Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and we've got some news coming out of Canada, a technical analysis to happen over XRP. So if you do like the channel, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So out of Canada, we've got a video to watch in regards to how this particular bank is considering Ripple and why they would consider them. So let's watch it together and let's see what she had to say.
And in fact, the Bank of Canada is working on projects to build the capability for that central bank digital currency. So although they don't plan to issue that currency as yet, when the need arises to issue it, they want to be ready. So we're working closely with them on that specifically. You know, and we're looking at providers like Ripple and how you offer it and how you offer it versus different providers, and really just to get best practices and what's going to work for Canada, what's going to work, you know, from a global perspective, interoperable perspective. So it's something that underpins, I would say it's an undercurrent to our current more active modernization projects.
So fantastic to hear that from you know, how banks are seeing this particular technology help them and assist them. So very bullish. Great to hear that, and more banks are leading the way in looking into Ripple. So fantastic to see that. From Crypto Patel, you know, like I think it's really interesting to see this as far as from a test and retest that occurred, a new support which is now, you know, 50, 55, 49 is the new support that we found before we move upwards. So very exciting to see from that point of view. Also, again, from TradingView today, very positive, very bullish on technicals, and really technicals is what's important. You know, your TikToks and your YouTubers and all that. The fundamentals is really all that matters, and that's the key thing here. You know, when you're thinking about deciding for a crypto or anything like shares, crypto, whatever, it's not about people's opinions, it's about the technicals. And so let's go over that, because if we look here, I believe that there's a millennial impulse Elliott wave forming on the 1 week chart, and this could be massive. So in 2017 we saw that happen, and when we saw that happen, the price jumped by over 10,000%, and that was a very monumental time. Obviously, you know, prices skyrocketed, and by January 2018, or just almost actually just after, a little bit after January 2018, it really skyrocketed to its all-time high, and then it dropped. And then after that, we've seen here now for the last 4 years a consolidation phase. And you know, if you look at the consolidation phase before, from 2015 to you know, that 2018, you know, that was about 3.5 years. But this one has been going for even longer. And so the pool, like what I believe is going to happen based on this chart here, if history repeats itself, then we could be heading to $84 per XRP token, which is phenomenal. So the altcoin season is almost upon us, and I think it's going to be legendary. If we look over here as well, you know, in the short term, you know, heading towards that $4 mark, I think we will hit we will pass the 70 cents, go past that, hit resistance, you know, support, and then go up, and then go $1.50 to $4 as the next line. And just to reconfirm what's been going on, and you know, the previous chart that I showed you earlier, this is probably how I see things turning out. So I can see us heading towards the $3 mark in this sort of fashion. So we're going to go, you know, let's say we're going to go from here, we're going to go to 70, drop back down to 55, retest there, go 90, retest at around 75 before we move to 3, retest at about $2.50 before we do the final push, and which will be a new territory. And when you hit that, you, me, or anyone, we don't know yet what is possible and what's going to happen there. But I see this playing out really well. So very exciting to see that happen. And just to reconfirm here, you know, like we have broken out of this, and we've tested it twice now. And so yeah, I think it's going to be a very exciting week. And I'm really very much looking forward to how this week unfolds in the market. And let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts? What do you think? What's going to happen? I think this is where we're going. Like I cannot look at the charts and not see this turning out. You know, like all the fundamentals are here. the timing is right, and I think this is really what's going to happen. But I would love to know your feedback in the comments. So if you learned something new today, hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much. Look forward to see you on the next one.